Yes. Yes, welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Congress live on Checkpoint XP. And one of your hosts is always Louis Speedy Jr. Gonzalez, accompanied by via internet technology, Mr. Joey Franchise. How you doing, sir?
What's good, man?
What's good, man? How you doing?
Can't complain.
Yeah, on your way to the studio?
On my way to the studio. Yeah, I would be live, but parenting and balancing this life that we live.
Tell me about it.
I mean, no complaints here. It's just we adjust, we adapt.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta adapt and adjust. But talking about and everything that's all the announcements this week, man. If you have been following everything that's been being announced, Kevin Feige was doing an interview. And we're just going to jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. He was quoted in that interview as confirming that Charlie Cox, the man who reprised Daredevil in the Netflix series, will be doing it again, but this time for the MCU, for the White Suge Knight. How you feel about that, Joey Franchise? Officially, we got the official word, the official nod that this is happening.
This is amazing news. I think we all kind of knew what was going to happen with Charlie Cox. I mean, you heard all the rumors of potentially being in the Spider-Man No Way Home, the cry out from all the fans of the Netflix series, just, seeing them really brokenhearted when, Marvel pretty much canceled all the Defenders solo series. So to get this, word from Kevin Feige that, Charlie Cox is back, our Daredevil is back, the Daredevil that we all want is here in the MCU now. I mean, Marvel fans rejoice at this point. And not for nothing, it also kind of gives me I kind of feel like the rumors might be getting a little true. It's interesting that he made the announcement in the midst of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, it's a little convenient, right? A little convenient.
Yeah.
We have this little show on Disney Plus called Hawkeye, and that has its own set of rumors about Daredevil adjacent characters. Let's put it that way. Right?
Yes.
Well, we have our first look at Echo, the Echo character, who was introduced in the Hawkeye miniseries, and she is a Daredevil. She was introduced in a Daredevil comic book, so I mean it's just it's a little too convenient, right? A little too Kevin Feige is a smart man, right?
Very, and they're very I like how they kind of keep everything pretty close to the chest, but enough to make you wonder. So, seeing what we saw in this past episode of Hawkeye, where we kind of got the, Kingpin vibes, especially because, Echo was tied to Kingpin in the comics as well as Daredevil. So
that's right.
It's just laying the foundation. And I think it's going to be a lot of fan service when they make the announcements of, another Daredevil series coming along with, maybe some of the other Defender characters from the Netflix.
What do you think? What's the over-under for you if we get a little Daredevil cameo in the Hawkeye show?
Oh, man, I think that'll be, wow. I mean, it'll be
40, 60? 40, 60? I say 40, 60 right now.
I'd say that. That's kind of fair. I believe that. Because, I mean, who would have thought we would have got Kang in the end of Loki? So
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
that's true.
They're packing surprises over there at Marvel, so I wouldn't be, I'm betting that could be a possibility. If not, definitely Kingpin.
Oh yeah, I think that's happening. I just there's just too many rumors out there, too many scoopers out there saying that this is happening. I mean, it's the same similar with No Way Home. I mean, if we don't believe that we're gonna get the other two Spider-Men in this movie. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They're literally showing. I saw a report. I don't know if they're showing 40 or 50 minutes only to
45.
45 minutes to the press. You only get to see the first 45 minutes of the movie. It's wild, right? I mean, come on. I mean, it's just, I mean, what?
They're being stingy with the press.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that's happening. I think they're really just trying to hold on to that meal ticket, before until at least Friday, I guess, when the movie drops.
Right.
and let that whole weekend run with those rumors. I think that's what they really want to do. With that news.
It's good.
That puts ticket people in the movie theater by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Did you reserve your tickets?
I got them Sunday, so nobody talk to
Wow.
me about Spider-Man until Sunday night.
Oh, I'm going
Okay.
Thursday afternoon. This is like the first time I've seen movie
Mm.
theaters sell tickets on a Thursday afternoon,
Yeah.
let alone at night. Because usually I always try to watch movies like that I really want to see that, obviously hyped up MCU
Right.
movies. They usually come out on a Thursday night, like a 7 p.m. But man, for this movie, they are pre-selling for 3 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon, and I'm there.
Yeah. And I wanted to see it Thursday, but let's see. There's this for all you reggaeton Latino people, like Raul Alejandro is a famous reggaeton singer or a rapper. He's in a concert in Orlando that Thursday, so I promised my wife I was going to take her to go see him, and that's it. That's my Thursday night right there. So how it is. Gotta go to Orlando early. Gotta go get Wepa over there, like you say, and I gotta get there early so I can enjoy the concert. So that I'm gonna be able to see a movie Thursday. You got gigs on Friday, gigs on Saturday. Busy.
Man,
Sunday is
working
my
out
day.
here. Big money over there.
Well, we trying to make moves, right? Gotta pay that mortgage. You know how it is. Let's talk about Sony making more moves, man. They're just running wild with the Spider-Man fever, dropping a teaser for a movie coming out in a year from now.
Jeez.
We just got our first look at a teaser at I believe the movie's called Across the Spiderverse. It's the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man animated movie. And that teaser is up now. I'm not even gonna bother sharing. I'm not sharing no screen or nothing. Where you could just go watch it in your own leisure.
Yeah.
And you will enjoy it. But did you check it out? What did you think about it?
I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely got my attention. Me, I love the first one. I think that really put Sony in the good graces of many Spider-Man fans who were not pleased with how they, stuck the landings on, Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. So I think they really showed that they themselves can really, handle a Spider-Man movie and do it right. And they definitely, hit it out the ballpark with the last one, with Into the Spider-Verse. It won an Oscar. So this one here, I mean, it picks up right where the last one left. Spider-Gwen is now, kind of maneuvering through the Spider-Verse, was able to go grab him. And I think what's going to be cool is they're going to take the story into another universe where Miles is going to have to help out, which I'm assuming is Spider-Man 2099's universe. I think that's where the
I think so. And it is actually, there's a little, if people have been, pausing and playing that little teaser, trying to find for every little Easter egg. I guess if you noticed on Spider-Man 2099, he has some kind of like wrist thing. I guess that's his little time thing. That's like him travel through universes, and it seems like he can open up portals with it too.
Right, we saw him do it in the first one.
In
the post credit.
Yeah. So I guess there's like a little scene where you can actually see the number, and that's the actual number of the Earth that he is on. I think it's 50 something. I forget now. But anyway, little Easter eggs like that, little things for those hardcore sweaty nerds, that always looking for those little Easter eggs. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed I noticed that it's kind of got like a different style every time when he was traveling to the other Earth for whatever reason. It seems like the art style changes, so I think that might be a thing now. They might have a different artist for every little different Spider-Verse, I guess.
Yeah, visually, I thought it was something I've never seen before when the first one came out, and to see how they're gonna, let this play is I'm intrigued and I'm already sold. So this is gonna be interesting how they, kind of coordinate what universes they're going to be in, or color coordinate what universes they're going to be in, because like the art wise, like I've never seen anything like it, and that's honestly what drew me to the first one. And before even knowing about the storyline and before even stepping in the theater, is just the way it looked aesthetically was amazing.
No, I'm super down for that, man, and it's going to be, I really enjoyed the first one. I think the second one's going to be excellent. I got high hopes for it. High hopes, man. So Spider-Man is out in a couple weeks. We are on the 100% hype train right now. riding it all the way.
Can't
They
wait.
had I think they had a junket with with William Dafoe, I
Alfred
forgot his name
Molina
now.
and Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx.
yeah, and yep, yeah, they had some. Yeah, they had them all three together. So they're just
That was cool.
they're hyping it up, baby. They're hyping it up. There
Yeah,
was
it's
another
cool. I mean, we've only seen those three guys. We
mhm.
didn't get to see the other ones. I mean, with Sandman and we wonder if those guys are gonna play their human versions of themselves. I think they're just gonna be their, their villain character. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, no, I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna do. I mean, it's
It's crazy.
and we're not. That's not gonna get spoiled either. They're only gonna show the press 45 minutes or so. So it's crazy,
Right.
man. It's wild. It's wild and insane right now to be a Spider-Man fan. I'll tell you that.
Even
I'll
with
tell you
all
that
the
right now.
rumors, and maybe even some of these leaks, like I
Mhm.
still feel like I don't know much about this movie. I feel like I don't know,
Right.
how certain things are going to tie together. And I love
Yeah.
that. Like, cause I've gone through probably every leak you could probably think. I've gone down the rabbit hole many times.
Mhm.
And the great thing about the promo and, how they laid out these trailers is perfect. Because even though we do have that feeling that we're 99.9% sure. I mean, there's still that fraction of the percentile where, that's not, we're not going to know that Toby and Andrew are there, but we're 99.9% sure that that's going to happen. But even the fact that we know that, I'm still confused, and I'm still eager to want to know how this story plays out.
I think if that doesn't happen, there'll be a small nerd riot.
Oh, there'll be a
throughout
little
the world.
riot, for sure.
Yeah, that's ugly, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want that happening. Okay. We also have news that the Shang-Chi director just got signed on to do an MCU Disney Plus series. I guess it's about the 10 Rings, or that's what people are assuming. Plus, he will be writing and directing now the sequel to Shang-Chi. So that's the official green light, the official Hollywood green light right there for the sequel.
That's cool. I think it's cool. I mean, we expected them to do a 10 Ring series with the post credit scene, and to see how that because his sister actually had that organized crime in the beginning of the organized a little underground organization.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that they might cross over some of the Daredevil stuff with the 10 Ring stuff. You know what I mean?
That could be a possibility.
With the hand and all that
I think
stuff.
what's going to be what's going to be cool is going to take these ground level characters, these ground level villains, and kind of world build through that. So every little thing is kind of tied into the bigger picture. So I think it's great what they're doing with this stuff, because it gives more context also to the 10 Rings. Because I feel like even though we got an idea or a great understanding of what they're about and a nice little story to go along with it, I still think there's more to unpack with the 10 Rings. So I think we got in a broader aspect with the Disney Plus series. So that I'm actually hyped for that.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm on board for all the stuff that's coming out. Anything else, man, that we're forgetting? It's like we might have a short show today.
We did get a Morbius clip today.
Now, I didn't even see it. Oh man, I gotta catch up.
Did get a nice little. It was Morbius's transformation. So,
okay.
It's an amazing scene. I thought this is the time to get on the hype train with Morbius, because the effects, his transformation, just everything looked amazing, and I just can't wait for this movie also to hit theaters. I think Jared Leto's gonna redeem himself from the Joker performance from Suicide Squad with this one, and get back in the good grace of all nerds across the land. It's a nice little few minute. I think it's a few minute long clip, and it gives you a good idea of what we can expect for the character we see as Spider.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Oh, I'm losing you, Joey. I'm losing you. Don't leave. There you go. Here you go.
I'm good. I'm here.
All right. Look who just showed up, Mr. Tarek Lewis. How you doing, sir?
Just woke up. I'm on vacay.
That's all good, man. That's all good. I appreciate you coming on your vacation to the show to bash the whole Spider-Verse thing happening right now.
I'm mad at the Spider-Verse thing, actually.
Yeah, you not? Did you see the teaser? You gotta let you catch up now. We already talked about it, but I want to get your take on it.
I did not see the teaser.
Oh man, they got that new animated teaser, the Across the Spiderverse.
Yeah, I
Sony wasn't playing yesterday.
Yeah, Sony was dropping bombs.
Yeah, I think Michaela. Was it Michaela? I think.
No, I think it was me. I put it in the chat, our little chat.
No. Someone else has a theory that they're gonna split at the end.
You mean split? What do you mean?
After this next Spider-Man movie, that Sony's gonna go ahead and just run with Spider-Man. That's their theory.
Oh, okay.
Cam, our good friend Cam.
Yeah.
What did you say, Joey? Maybe you lost him.
We lost him.
Cam, that dude said that?
Yeah.
Cam, that dude got wild theories, bro.
Yeah.
He needs to come on the show. Give him the link.
At what point he said that?
Joey must be on the bridge on its way here.
Yeah.
You sound digitized, my friend. T-Mobile is not working with you today. So do you think Tarek Lewis, you think that that's a good possibility, or you think our good friend is just throwing random stuff to the wall there?
I think it actually is a possibility.
Okay.
I think it actually is a possibility. I think I could see them saying, all right.
Yeah, I hear you, Joey. No, I'm losing you. Go ahead, Tarek. Go continue.
It sounds like Joey's being kidnapped.
Yeah, it does. Go ahead, Tarek. Continue.
But yeah, I'm curious on how they're doing. I'm watching it now. I'm curious how they're doing universes here. Like, if they're working in concert together, how does Spider-Verse play into the...
I don't think it does. I think it's just going to do its own thing. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I just think they're going to do their own thing and just, get wild and crazy. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like to me.
Clearly, the kid's gotten older. Miles Morales in that universe, he's...
Yeah, apparently.
Older kid. I don't know.
Man, you check out the trailer. Let me know what you think at least about the style. The animation style is very interesting. They like that.
I have it on right now.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look that different. It's much more detailed.
No. So after the bedroom scene, when they're like, he's like flying through some
he's
time.
Flying through the rings right now.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. There you go. So hold on to it right there.
And then I think Spider-Man 2099 grabs him.
Yeah. There you go. The Spider-Man 2099. So everybody who owns those first appearances, Amazing Spider-Man 365. The last one why I memorized that. They get the cash in now. I got
Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. Okay.
Yes, Across the Spiderverse.
Man, they're really bleeding this character.
See?
In part 1. It's Across the Spiderverse Part 1.
Part 1.
They're really bleeding this character. I mean, it's Spider-Man is their Batman. I think I would say it was their Superman, but it's still their Batman.
Yeah, I agree. Well, this is Sony now, obviously. If this is Marvel, I don't think we'd have something like this. But then again, we do have a announced Marvel animated show for Disney Plus. Remember that the high school one, early days one, the prequel? Yeah, the freshman year. Yeah. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of animated Spider-Man stuff too, from both of them.
But to go back to Tarek,
Sony and Disney.
Tarek was saying about the split. That split ain't happening. Like they already got Tom Holland lined up for 3 more, another trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
Yeah, that was a big scoop that was confirmed. Especially my good friend Mikey Sutton. Remember, he had scooped that like years ago, and that became official, man. That became official. Amy Pasquale, I think she was quoted in another interview saying all that.
You think he's in for another MCU films?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
I think
so.
what he really wants to do, and he said it in recent interviews, that he wants to be there when they set up Miles Morales.
Right.
Gotcha.
And kind of like be the passing of the torch, I guess. Character guy.
and it'll definitely be that, especially like with maybe the sixth Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland.
Right.
It'll be the passing of the torch to Miles Morales.
Is there another 3 in them? Well, we have to see what this one turns out to be, because I feel like they're kind of blowing the wad on the villains.
Well, this is prime time Spider-Man, and when we hit college years, like this is Spider-Man in his prime.
True.
So,
true. But
this is what we haven't seen yet, and I think that's what they want us up his college years.
In the previous shows, if they're blowing the Lizard and oh my God, what's his name? To do with Electro and Dr. Octopus from the other universes, are we going to get versions of those? Or because all we have left now, I think, out of major villains for Spider-Man is Venom. Assuming we don't get full Venom, I don't think we're going to get full Venom in this new movie.
We'll get Kraven.
Kraven, that's true. Venom, Kraven, Carnage. I guess you could technically still bring back in a Spider-Man MCU film.
Right.
That's it. Shocker, Vulture haven't come back yet. Rhino, I guess you could still do. Scorpion. I guess there's enough. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Maybe they even set up Spider-Gwen and down the road.
Yeah, that's my curiosity. Is like, how do we take the spot? If it's Sony, we know it's Sony. The universe doesn't know it's Sony, like the characters, but like we know it's Sony doing Spider-Verse, and then we know it's Sony and Marvel and Disney doing the Tom Holland films. Do they ever intertwine, or are we're assuming animated is just completely different,
Well, we don't know. We don't know what will happen. What will be the end game? You know what I mean? We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I'm not a fan if they cross over the animated stuff with the live action stuff. I don't know.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I like the animation being the animation and the live action being the live action stuff.
I personally would like Spider-Man Spider-Man solo movies to end with this film, even though I haven't seen it yet. I would like them to end with this film, and Spider-Man just appear in MCU. Like, not cool. a solo Spider-Man movie, but like he appears in the MCU stuff.
Right.
Well,
that's fair enough. I'm not
going to question anybody's writing or directing skills. They might become with some dope stories.
Hey, you never know. We don't know what's on the horizon, except for Secret Wars. Yeah, but chime in about the Charlie Cox confirmation from the White Suge Knight himself.
I'm actually pretty hyped about that.
Yeah. Did you read the actual quote? It was kind of like how and why and what will be yet to be determined, or forget something like that.
I did not.
Yeah. Yes.
What are they saying?
The actual quote was. You're gonna make me load it up here.
I just pulled it up. Your slow ass internet. If you were to see Daredevil in upcoming things, Charlie Cox, yes, would be the actor playing Daredevil. Where we see that, how we see that, when we see that remains to be unseen. That's from Kevin Feige.
There you go. The White Suge Knight himself has spoken.
Well, I think it's a really negative reference, by the way.
Why?
The White Suge Knight is not like, oh, cool.
that's the promo right there for the next month. Okay.
Why can't he be like the White Shonda Rhimes or
That's the promo for the next month.
You want him to be him to be Dick Wolf, like you don't want him to be the White Suge Knight. Is he gonna punk? Is he gonna punk Anthony Mackie into a 360
deal? He might get Henry Cavill to switch up, be Captain Britain instead of Superman.
Yeah,
there you go.
I've been a proponent of this. I'm not a proponent of like necessarily jamming those characters in Daredevil, Punisher, what's his name, Iron Fist. But I'm a proponent of if you're going to put the characters in, leave the same actors. Because it was never part of a different universe. You referenced, all the stuff that happened. So don't change those actors, especially particularly Punisher and Daredevil. They were just too good.
They're changing the Iron Fist guy for just because. I mean, it's happening.
I'm only saying that because I didn't like him necessarily as Iron Fist, but I'm okay with that. Like, I don't want to see that guy fighting Shang-Chi.
The second season was better. Yeah, the second season though was better than the first one, definitely. But it still had its problems.
Charlie Cox to me is Daredevil. If they would have recasted it, I wouldn't have been mad. But
you'd have been like,
he's Daredevil to me now. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I think Daredevil ended on like the best. Like it was a nice tight ending to Daredevil. I think Punisher ended on like, I could do another season of Punisher, and Luke Cage ended on, I could see another season.
Right.
But I think Punisher and Daredevil are the two. Like I think Jessica Jones, even in the comics, she's not heavily involved in a lot of stuff.
Right.
She's a fringe character even in comics.
Yes, she is.
Luke Cage eventually becomes an Avenger. So I wouldn't call him fringe, but Punisher and Daredevil to me are like right below the top tier Marvel comic character.
Yeah.
In that world.
So let's talk about more important things. Did you get that PS5 yet?
No, I saw somebody on Facebook froze someone's PS5 as a joke. And I was like, yo, he's got to leave her and divorce her immediately.
So the reason why I bring it up is because apparently all the chains have been receiving restocks. So if you want your shot at getting a PS5, now's the chance. I think.
Listen, I'm not. We were talking at the job. Several people. I'm not paying $800.
No. It's not. It's retail. $500. I already got mine. I get mine next Friday.
You said $500 though?
Yeah.
Retail. $500, bro.
Retail, bro.
Wait for it to go down, man. $500 still.
Retail, bro. Well, you can get you can get the digital one. The digital one's only $400 or $300 or $400. I think it's $300. Actually.
I can do $300 or $400. I don't know. The $100 between $400 and $500. It's too much.
You can get the digital one. Hold on, let me find.
I don't know what games I want to buy. Like only the games I'm in. Like, listen, y'all got. I'm gonna get one. I'm dedicated to this. I'm gonna get
Spider-Man. There you go.
I definitely get
Spider-Man. Guardians of the Galaxy is really good.
Yeah.
My man, James Ham out there. We call him JR. He helped on the production of the original Spider-Man video game and the new one.
Okay. So the PlayStation. Here you go. Here's the article. TheVerge.com. The PlayStation 5 will be available for Walmart Plus members on Wednesday. And that's not the only article I saw. I saw one for Best Buy. I think Best Buy on Thursday. There's a bunch of stuff. Yeah. There's a bunch of guys. I saw one earlier last week for Target. I took advantage of one that I saw for a day on Walmart that I got mine. So you can make it happen. You got to have that. You got to have that Walmart Plus. I had to get that Walmart Plus subscription. So I spent an extra $13. $513.
They signed a bill just so that way they can block bots from doing stuff like that. From getting these bots to purchase and raise the prices on these PS5s for resale. So I know they were spending a lot of money to block that, so that way people this holiday season can get the hot gifts.
So you got your shot, Tarek. Wednesday.
Man, this is
probably at noon.
It's really tempting.
Yep, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I gotta call him tomorrow. Make sure I have a job, and then I might go.
Yeah, you got one shot.
Sorry. The digital edition's $400, Tarek. Sorry. $400.
Yeah, my brother had the digital, but I went to disc.
Got to put up 5, bro. You got to put up 5.
Because is it retro? Is it retrofit? Like, can you play old games?
You can play some of the
PS4 games.
PS4 games.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm sure a lot of the other old games are downloadable.
Some of them.
Yeah, they definitely are. Yeah.
Depends.
I would get I downloaded the old Sonic for Dreamcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh snap, bro.
Sonic Adventures for Dreamcast.
Yeah. Oh snap. Yeah, there's just things
like you can get stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in the PlayStation PS Plus store.
And they're coming out with their own.
5.
Yeah, do it.
I'm dedicated to getting PlayStation 5. I feel so left out. I feel like I'm going to get kicked off the podcast for not even having a 4.
It's not gonna happen to her.
4 yet, and then I would love to murder Joey and Rich in Call of Duty. I know.
Oh man, I'm playing tonight. As soon as I get home.
From what I understand, you're not that good at it, Speedy. You play childish games.
I'm all right. I'm better at regular multiplayer than Warzone. Yeah.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Yeah. Speedy's over there playing the T-Birds and the.
There's another game that I'll be playing a lot. Overcooked.
Oh, Overcooked is fun.
My boy, I got a couple homies that I play with on that.
Yeah, Overcooked is fun.
It's a very kiddie game, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to work together. If not, you ain't gonna go far.
Yeah, it gets you frustrated too. It's competitive.
Yes. Talk about competitive. Did you get? I know you got an Xbox. You got an Xbox, right? An Xbox. The new joint, the newest thing, the new Xbox. Joey.
No, I don't.
No, you don't have a new Xbox. Why did I think you had one?
No,
because apparently the new Halo is like the best thing out there right now.
Oh yeah, it's the shit from what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people hopping off Call of Duty to play Halo.
Yeah, so
wow.
I'm actually, I need to get myself a gaming PC or a gaming laptop. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get my gaming laptop so I can do what I need, what I wanted to do with it. My streaming and videos and stuff like that, and then use it to play Halo. I'm literally, I just can't justify buying an Xbox just to play Halo. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll spend more money on the laptop, but at least I'll have a laptop that does all kinds of stuff.
Listen, speaking of the consoles, I have friends who were like, "Don't get a console, go PC."
Yeah.
And they urged me to go PC.
You could
to play the games.
But that's a lot of money, man. Like the gaming laptop I'm looking at right now is almost $4,000.
But here's the thing: I can use it for other things.
Yes.
Like I can use it to edit our shitty recaps.
We'll edit that out later.
Wow.
Edit notes here. That might make it to the promo too. Let's see how brave I am. We lost Tarek in the punchline. Oh, there you go. You're back.
A gaming PC.
Yeah.
But I feel weird. I don't know. I feel weird gaming on a PC.
Well, I mean, you can get an Xbox controller and make it work.
Yeah, I just don't know if I had the monitor game going. People when they have the whole setup with the monitors.
Oh, you mean? Yeah, the monitor game. Well, you can actually just HDMI it to your TV.
That's true, but I feel like a rookie doing that.
Well,
I feel like you go on PC, I'd have 7 monitors.
7 monitors. This freaking guy. Oh man. Well, I guess that's it for the show today, guys. Let's.
I have one thing I want to talk to you guys about briefly.
Yeah.
I rented Injustice.
Really? Yeah. Yes. Did you like it?
I decided to go ahead and rent it.
The animated movie, or the game.
The animated movie.
The animated movie. Okay, sorry. I'm sure we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy them? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
I did. I watched it 3 times.
Yeah, really. I enjoyed it as well. I thought it was very interesting.
Actually pretty good. Yeah. Not as much like the video game as I would want.
Mm-hmm.
But like the dystopian world,
Right.
But still a very, very valid. It was good to see Superman bleed.
I liked it. I liked it. Yeah. I liked the different take on the character. There you go. That's what I liked.
Yeah, and it made it. It was the one time, like the big thing is that people are like, Batman beat Superman in the fight. It lets you know, like, your Batman can't beat Superman in the fight.
No. Maybe a lot of preparation, he might get a lucky shot in. There you go.
A lucky shot, but he's like, Batman can't beat Superman in a straight up fight. And Batman says, I can't beat him in a straight, like he's kind of like in the film, he's like, I'm not beating him in a straight up fight.
Right.
I like that too. Like it gave some realism, but like it gives you a realistic depiction of why they're scared of Batman, because he does porn for everybody.
Or you mean, because he does research on everybody?
Because he has research on everyone. Like something he did in the film, and another character is like, you did that the moment you met me. It's like, yeah. Like, I immediately try to figure out how to kill you.
That's just a Batman thing.
Which is such a Batman thing, and I like that. I like that. So I thought that movie was a really watch. I know it's going to be on HBO Max probably in 2 weeks, but
it's probably there now. I think it's up there already.
It is not there now.
No,
I searched before I purchased. I don't have a PlayStation 4, but I'm being cheap. Wow. Like, I'm not renting this for $5. It's going to be on HBO Max, but I went ahead and rented it. Good watch.
Well, Tarek, let everyone know how they could give you donations to reach your PS5 goals.
Yeah, my Patreon is at. I'm on Facebook at Tarek Lewis, and on Instagram is my name is Tarek.
There you go, Mr. Joey Franchise. How can they follow you, sir?
Follow me on the gram, Twitter, Twitch at Joey Franchise, and tune in every Monday through Friday. Wild 94.1 out here in Tampa. The app is available in your app store, and come vibe out with your boy.
Yeah, of course you can follow me at DJ SpeedyJR, all socials, my Turner Life as a DJ, and everything else that I do. And follow the podcast, Geek Culture Congress. 3 words on Facebook. Put them together for Instagram. Tell your smart speaker, hey, play Geek Culture Congress, and it will do it, or your phone, or whatever it is you use, okay? And of course, you can follow the podcast as well if you'd rather just listen to us in audio form. These versions of these lives get turned into an audio version, and we put up on our podcast feed, and you just listen to us right there and give us a follow on your favorite platform where you listen to your podcasts. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here in Checkpoint XP's Twitch channel. We are here live 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, God permitting, and I hope you guys stay safe. And I think we'll have a show next Monday, hopefully, if there's some breaking news and some good stuff to talk about. And we'll see you then. So be safe, everyone. Have a good one.
Peace.
Bye-bye.